Hi.
You guys know this. I've touched many a pair of boobs, and it's not in any, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not in any sort of inappropriate sense. It is simply an exchange of booby feeling. It is examining. It is not in a lewd way. It is simply saying, "Hello, I would like to perform a transaction with you. You have boobs and I have boobs. Our boobs are different from each other's. Would you let me feel your boobs, and in exchange, I will let you feel mine?" And usually, if you're close enough friends with the person, if you're in the correct situation, you can't just bring this up out of nowhere. It's weird. It's weird. You have to be in a good situation where it makes sense. And it has to be someone you're close to. You don't go up to strangers and do this. It is a rite of passage. It is the law of equivalent booby exchange, okay? I think that's why this happened when we were talking about onsen, because I was like, well, an onsen is a great place if you go with friends. You get in the situation where you end up, it is inevitable. You're in onsen together. You are naked. You end up looking at the boobies of your friend, and they end up looking at your boobies, and you can see, because their eyes go down, you're like trying to maintain eye contact, but your curiosity gets the better of you, and your eyes go down for just a second, and they see, you know they saw, you feel embarrassed. So instead, I find it's just best to get it out of the way. You're both curious. You both are like, boobs. I can see your boobs. So instead, I just am so normal, and I'm like, hey, look, I'm curious. Let me touch your boobs. You can touch mine. And then it's great. And then I examine, and I go, yes. Perfect. Amazing. I love you even more because you are just so wonderful. You grew those yourselves. Congratulations. And then the curiosity is gone. Suddenly neither of us care to look at each other's boobs because they've been demystified. Now there's no desire. There's no booby staring in the onsen. There's no curiosity because it has been demystified. So I think that's what I was trying to explain to Subaru Senpai. But my JP is not good enough. So instead I said, interesting oppai. And the other thing that got to me is I realized I was like, I'm a foreigner, so I'm probably actually talking pretty loudly. And we're in a restaurant full of Japanese people who probably just heard and looked over, maybe being like, what the fuck? Because I just said oppai with my whole heart. I'm stupid. I should have just said boobs. Sasuga, foreigner. Use your gaijin card. Look, I can't help it. Talking about boobs is wonderful. I love boobs. Who doesn't? Look, everybody loves boobs. It doesn't matter if you like girls, if you like guys, if you're a girl, if you're a guy, everybody likes boobs. Let's be so for real. Everybody likes them. It's just they're one of the joys of life. I am so happy every day that I have boobs. I feel so bad for all the men in this chat. I mean, some of you must have amazing pectorals. So I'm sure like you will fondle your own pectorals and be like, God, these are great, like little stress balls that are connected to my chest. It's wonderful. I love having boobs because I get to touch tit whenever I want. I just reach up and I'm like, yeah, that's wonderful. That's great. And then I feel bad for those of you who can't. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't think any guy's ever done that. Well, you're missing out. Touch your own titties. Men, I want you to grow some balls right here, right now. I want you to take your hand. I want you to grab your chest and I want you to give it a squeeze. No matter your size, no matter if there's nothing there, no matter if it's fat as hell, no matter if it's built with muscle, no matter if it's a little mix of all of those things. Go on. Squeeze them. Give it a squeeze. Can we change the topics? No, not until you man up and squeeze your pectoral. Listen to me. I would do it. If you had your pectorals out, I would ask. I would say, can I please squeeze your pectoral? And you would be confused. And I'd be like, look, you don't understand. I'm like Ash Ketchum. I gotta feel them all. Anyway, sorry. I just love pecs. I love boobs. I love pecs. It's great. It's great. You know? I gotta touch them all. Gotta touch them all. Oh, Paimon. Gonna get a DMCA for that one. The deed is done. Did you like it? How was it? Do you feel good now? Do you feel better? Your confidence boosted because you realized you had great pecs? Aren't you happy? It was disappointing? No pectorals are disappointing. All are interesting, all have something to offer. It's the same with boobs. There's no bad boob size. If you were disappointed, it's because of your own expectations. Throw them out the window. And remember that you are a unique, special person. There's only one of you. No one else has your pectorals. Be confident. Nerissa, I am a twink. I had no pectorals. Exactly! That's fun too! You don't understand. You don't understand, okay? Clearly, we need to work on your guys' self-esteem. Because you seem to be not so full of yourselves. Which you need to realize that you are special. I say it to women because you guys have all seen my booby talk. Girls, your boobs are great. It doesn't matter if they're giant. It doesn't matter if you're size double Z or you're a triple A. It doesn't matter. They're great. It's wonderful. Same for you guys. If you've got big fat milkers because you're chubby, that's fine. That's great. Honestly, that's the best part. If you've got pectorals that are built and like, again, are like not soft because it's just hard muscle, that's amazing. If you've got a flat chest because you just got nothing there, that's great too. You're wonderful. Don't be disappointed. Don't be sad. Be happy because you're unique. That's what you want. Imagine if we all looked the same, it would be boring. Yeah, and some of you boys have chest hair. And that makes it even more fun. There's all sorts of variety. Yeah, and see, jailbirds, you specifically have feathers. So, you know, you offer something unique to the world. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You are special just the way you are. If you want to work on it, you could get pecs. If you want to have fat man titties, you can do that too. All you need to do is gain weight. You got this. Whatever your aspirations are, I don't know what they are. You can work towards them, but you don't have to because the way you are now, as long as you are happy, is perfect. So just embrace it. Be happy to be you because I'm so happy that you are. So I find joy in all things. So know that if no one else appreciates you, I sure as hell do. Even me, even you. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop being a weirdo.